Hey there, coaches. My name is Rich Hargitt, and I'm the head football coach at Emmett High School, and I'm also a lead consultant for coaches all over the country with the surface-to-air system. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how we run gun triple option versus a Miami 4-3 structure. I think this is a really important category to discuss. The Miami or the college 4-3 is a very popular defense, especially among larger high schools around the country. And I think this is something that you've really got to get used to dealing with. I think there's some specific rules and some specific things you have to do in order to make this work. One of the things that we do is we really like to get our tackle shorted down onto their mic. Okay, so let me start with giving you this. If we have three linebackers here in quick succession, there's our offensive line, and we've got our backs back here. We want to get our tackle down onto this mic, and we want to try to read this stack as much as we can. Okay, we want to read their will and their 5 technique. The other thing we'll do is we'll bring a receiver in and we'll crack that guy, and then we'll pitch off of whoever's out here in the flat. Now, one of the things we do to sort of compartmentalize and make this a little simpler is we'll put a tight end in the game. And we get in this first clip exactly what we want. When we put a tight end in the game, they still have their 4-down structure, which is right here. Okay, but now they've removed one of their linebackers. They've moved him down here onto the line of scrimmage. So as I start this up, you'll see here, now I've got what I want. I've got their 5 technique on the line of scrimmage. I've got their pitch key inside. And now I've got all those guys that I want to pull pitch off of. There you go. We're going to get the quick pitch. We're going to get on the perimeter, and we're going to get exactly what we want out of this defense, which is outflanking them and getting the ball outside rather quickly. All right, here you go again. Nice look at it. I should have a linebacker here, here, and here, but because I have put a tight end in the game, I've gotten them to pull one of their tight ends down where I can now account for him, and now we only have a 2 linebacker box. So when they bring their overhang defender in, you'll see him kind of snug up and scoot in here in just a second on the left-hand side of the screen. There you go. You can see here, now we've got them in a pull pitch environment. Okay, we've got them in a bad way right there. Now they've got a little bit of a tough situation here because we can get a pull pitch. You can see their 5 and their end are both down. We pitch the ball. We get to the edge of the box, and we're off to the races. That's a much better situation for our offense, is to get the ball out of that box when they have 7 dedicated defenders in there. All right, now, here we are in a spread alignment. These guys have chosen to pull the rope. All right, that makes this look a little bit more like a 4-2-5 defense. Now, you can attack it that way. You can account and push up for these 2 linebackers, and you can make this 3rd linebacker out here the pitch key. You're now able to put them in quite a bind. So as we do this, here he comes. He's going to bring himself down into the box. That's what we want. He's way too close. He's made it such a short edge for us now that there's nobody for our quarterback, and we're going to get outside of him, and we're going to create an explosive play. Okay, so again, let me rewind that. Put it back full speed for you. You're going to see you get a lot of this where defenses just kind of throw the playbook out the window and they come down and they want to stop the interior run. It was 3rd and 2, and now they're going to give up a 35-yard run. So they're going to give up an explosive on 3rd and 2, trying to prevent a quick first down. Camera starts a little late here, but you can see it. There it is. They've added their guy. We pull. We get to the perimeter. And now it just becomes a perimeter run game, and we're going to be down inside the red zone with 1st and goal. Okay, so obviously that's sort of what you're looking for. A lot less sexy play here, but here's another version of how to handle the 4-3. Okay, we just put 2 tight ends in the game. We call this personnel Kong. When we get into Kong sets, we're able to force their 4-3 to balance up a little bit more. And now you can see here they're yo-yoing in and out. They're trying to account for it. We get a good double team. Just a nice little give there. Just a little zone dive give for 5 yards. Nothing flashy. Nothing, tremendously over-exuberant. But again, you can see they're yo-yoing in and out. We've got our 2 tight ends in the game. Now there they are. Nice and neat and accounted for. 3 linebackers. Nobody's able to bring pressure. Okay, they're out of their pressure package. There's a limited number of things they can do here because now we've gotten the double team. We're tracking to the mic. Okay, we arc the backside tight end for the perimeter. Now we've left their will and their 5 technique as our dive key. So this would be our dive right here. This would be our pitch. Okay, but they're both stuck and nobody's coming down to force the dive. Okay, in other words, nobody's tackling the dive aggressively. So you can see right there, we've put 3 defenders outside the fit. Now all we have to do is hand that football off, and we're going to pick up 5 easy yards. Everybody's tracking their double teams. Just run up there behind the pile, pick up your 5 yards, make it nice and easy on yourself. No muss, no fuss. All right, coaches, I want to extend to you my gratitude for watching this video. I also want to give you a quick heads up. If you head over to our website at www.richhargittfootball.com, really great item you can find over there is our Gun Triple Option 2.0 manual. In that manual, we'll be talking all about in great detail how we run the gun triple option. We'll be talking about how we give the ball, pull the ball, pitch the ball. There's also an entire section in there on play action passing. Okay, so it's not your grandfather's triple option playbook. Not only are we talking the triple game and how we teach the triple, we're also getting very in-depth with GT counter triple option, power read, power triple option, as well as an entire section on pre and post snap RPOs, as well as down the field play action throws. So it's a pretty all-encompassing playbook. Again, if you have questions about it, you can find us on Twitter at S2A System or at Coach Hargitt. You can also just head right over to the website at www.richhargittfootball.com and purchase that entire playbook as well as 200 clips of game film on this scheme, all available on our shop page at richhargittfootball.com. So again, head over there at your leisure, coaches. Pick up that playbook. It's over 200 pages, and it also has an option to purchase over 200 film clips that back up all of the things that we're talking about and teaching inside that playbook. I think it's a really good resource for high school football coaches, and I think it's something that can really help you out. All right, coaches, appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.